Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Steve at Bucks Coins. I'm just going to give you a run through of some bunk coins, some £5 bunk coins that I've got. The first ones are on the top here. These three are from last year's Tower of London sets. Tower of London set, you got the Ravens, Crown Jewels, the Yeoman Warders, and the fourth coin was this one here, which was the Ceremony of the Keys. I'm missing one here. I've then got an empty space, and I'm starting the second series for this year off on this one. This first one here I'm waiting delivery of. This is the White Tower one, and the one which is the latest one that's just come out is this bottom one here, which is the Menagerie. So I love history, as you possibly have noticed going through my coins in the way that I've talked. The tower is a wonderful place to go to visit, and when they brought these sets out, I'd never collected £5 coins before, and they appealed to me because of the historic points of views. The mystery and myth of the Ravens. If they ever left the tower would break apart and England would be defeated. The fact that it's been used as a royal depository for its jewellery, and it's also as a mint at one time. The Beefeater, who is normally is a person who's been in the armed services for at least 20 years and has an exemplary record before he can even apply to be a Beefeater. And unfortunately, just recently we've heard that there are a few of them that are going to be retiring and not being replaced. That's a shame, really. And the last one in that particular set is the Ceremony of the Keys, which is a centuries old tradition that takes place every night at 10 o'clock. And the one time that it didn't happen at 10 o'clock during the Second World War, the guy in charge of the key ceremony actually wrote a letter of apology to the king, stating that he was unable to complete the duty on time, and he wished to apologise, saying that there was an air raid going on or some such other things at the time, and he was unable to complete it on time. So behind each of these coins there are little stories that you can tell. The White Tower, which is the one from this year that I'm missing, which was the first one, where can I see it? It's here, which I'll put in here. Basically, the White Tower is the oldest building inside the tower itself. It was built by William the Conqueror, so that's why it was on this first one of this second series of coins. The Menagerie, a lot of people don't realise, but there was in the tower, when the kings and queens used to use this as a residence, they had a menagerie of animals that were given to them, and they used to hold them at the tower. These included lions, elephants, polar bears. Apparently they used to, one of the things they used to do with the polar bear was to take it out on a lead and let it swim in the Thames to catch its own food. So there's a lot to go in the menagerie, and also there's falconry there and all sorts. So I'm looking forward to completing the collection, which should be finished. I think they come out in either October and November, or September and October. I know before the end of the year there's going to be two more, which will go in those last two slots. this set here, these 8 coins, this is what is termed the Queen's Beasts. There's 10 beasts, of which there's 8 has been released, the other 2 are due to be released. I know the next one in the series is due in September. But we have, going from the top, this one here, this is the Lion of England. Next to it, one of the other things that you'll see on the crown, on the royal standard, is the unicorn. They stand either side of the crown normally on one of the royal flags, and that's the unicorn of Scotland. The heraldic beast for Wales, of course, is the red dragon. I'm not sure the heraldic beast of Northern Ireland or Ireland is not included in the Queen's Beasts section, but you will see one on the last round pound coin to be released, where it had the 4 heraldic beasts: the Lion of England, the Unicorn of Scotland, the Welsh Red Dragon, and the giant reindeer or elk of Ireland. You won't see them in this set of 12 though, unfortunately, because it wasn't part of the Queen's Beasts. The Queen's Beasts, if you don't know, were 12 beasts that were made of stone and used to line the coronation route in years gone by. So you had the Lion of England, Unicorn of Scotland, the Welsh Red Dragon, the Black Bull of Clarence, the Yowl of Beaufort, which is a rather nastily horned ram. You had the Falcon of the Plantagenets, and then there were 2 that they've done so far this year, and the final 2 to follow are, they were both released, although they were released with a 2020 date, they were either side of the new year. The White Horse of Hanover came out in, I think, in December 2019, although it has got a 2020 mint date. Very similar to the lunar year of the rat, the Chinese year of the rat coin, came out in 2019, although it was a 2020 marked coin. And the last one that they issued is the White Lion of Mortimer. The 2 they got left is the Greyhound of Richmond, which will be the next one, and the final one, which will go onto this sheet here, is the Griffin of Edward III. This set has taken quite a while to finish. The original Lion of England was issued in 2017, so it's been 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it's taken 4 years to complete this set, and I'll be quite glad when it has finished. One of the 3 slots on the top here is going to be used for the one outstanding Queen's Beast I can't get on the previous page. This coin here and this coin here are 2 releases for this year. 2 £5 releases I didn't know were out until they were literally in the Royal Mint's web page. Oh, come on, let's get these 2 out. Oh. The first one, which you'll probably recognise, is the Red Cross. So what was that, the 150th anniversary of the Red Cross? Yeah, the 150th anniversary of the British Red Cross. I'm not sure what to make of this one, to be brutally honest. I'm not sure why you got that that cross background around the British Isles. It seems a bit weird to me, but there you go. What do I know about design? I think it's just extra clutter in the background. I don't really particularly like that. Having said that, it's a coin that was desperately needed. The Red Cross does some fantastic work, and it can't do the work without raising money, and this coin will be used to raise money. Apart from the fact that I'm a coin collector and I want to have a complete collection as much as possible, that's the only reason I really bought this coin. The second one, in the last video that I put out, I complained about the Victory in Europe coin, forgetting about the people who were our forgotten army, so to speak, which was the army that was fighting in the Far East and in Japan. This coin celebrates a total end of hostilities in the Second World War. This coin was needed, I felt. I would have preferred just one coin for the year, which celebrated the end of the Second World War, the 75th anniversary, and it didn't just celebrate Victory in Europe and then a separate coin to celebrate the end of the war. They're both important dates. If I could have had just the one, I would have preferred to have the overall victory for the end of the World War, having been an ex-serviceman myself. This coin in itself, it's quite simple in its design, although if you didn't have the writing around the outside of the coin, would you have thought it was possibly a celebration of the fantastic novel War and Peace? I don't know. It's one of those ones where, again, it's an okay coin, but it doesn't rock my boat. It doesn't give that wow factor that some other coins from recent past have done. The next £5 I don't want to take out of the wallet at the moment because I don't have any gloves on. It's this one here, this single one here. This is a 2017 Griffin of Edward III. It's one of the two Queen's Beast coins that's still outstanding. Now you may ask, well, how come I've got one then? Only stated 4 years ago. Well, the simple reason was they bought this design out in silver and in Pyford, and this is a Pyford silver version from 2017. It's 0.999 silver, and it's a Griffin of Edward III. So this is the design that will probably come out on the £5 coin when we get it sometime towards the end of this year. The last three and the bottom three in this particular lot Right, just get it down slightly to these bottom three coins here. Two of them are the Christmas coins from the last couple of years. One being the Christmas tree from 2017, which is a very nice design, seems to have an awful lot of stuff in there, although you realise it is a Christmas tree. The one next to it is Christmas 2018, and that was the Nutcracker one. Now you may ask where 2019, 2020 are. They were the Snowman coins, the 50p ones. Of these two designs, I actually like both of them. This one here, the 2018, was one of the first £5 Striker Own coins. And lastly, the 2019 2019 100 year remembrance, 100 years of remembrance. It has a single coloured poppy from the Flanders Fields, is where the original poppies were from. It is a UK based coin. There are other ones with wreaths of poppy around them which belong to Guernsey, Jersey areas and Isle of Man. So that's my £5 collection of blue card coins. Please comment below if you like them, or if you know of ones that I'm missing. I know that I do have some missing from the individual ones, but they may be occurring in year sets, such as the Victoria within a year set from last year. However, please comment below, what's your favourite coin? Do you have any of these sets? Have you completed any sets for £5 coins in the past? Please leave a like and subscription below, and I hope you enjoy what you're going to be doing with your coin hunting over the next few months. Until the next time we all meet up again, ta-ra a bit.